Good morning, builders. Welcome to, in theory, what's the third part of Stone Law Crates unboxing. It all depends on what's actually saved and what manages to upload. However, in video 2, I was going to try and show you the mounts that came with the crate and the furniture, and it wasn't daytime. It's still barely daytime, but I need to get this done. So, to start off, we'll do the furniture. Let's see, okay, there's three. First up is the Rosefort pedal. It's about, in-game, probably about 30 feet high. That's enough to be placed on a forest without having to clip most of it underground. Would work really well when combined with the Ifri's falling leaves, especially if you have some of the red, orange or pink trees, or the alanirs. Let's see, okay, so I did think that maybe they'd reskinned this. But when you actually compare it to Ifri's falling leaves, you'll notice there's a lot more leaves. Didn't need to do that. Anyway, so that's the leaves. There's the arch, the light, and Spriggan. So next up, we're going to look at the archway. On the preview grid, it's about 3 of the large ones wide. So as you can tell, it's pretty big. The rock matches the colour of Galen. It comes with all these items already. I mean, it's a really pretty piece. Especially if you're doing a garden build or a gap, if you have the clockwork or the dwarven gazebos, you might be able to fit this into the archway. You could soften the lines. Also, if you have the witch's exercise cottage, this would probably blend in very well for a doorway to soften the look. Okay, next up the Spriggan. Alright, let's get rid of that bar. So, looks pretty good. A couple of leaves floating around. I like how you can see through the eye. They didn't just put a light in there. See from the back. Now, if you place her as a visitor or as a merchant, meaning as a furniture piece that you're going to say is in that role, like supposing you wanted to put her behind the counter selling green potions and whatever, or as a sword, then you just place her down, but she still has this yellow glow, and if you hit her by mistake or AoE, then suddenly she's got that yellow health bar above her. So, what you can do is, to get rid of the health bar, put her away, and then get her back out with the L1 undo button. Or whatever it is on the PC or the Xbox, I don't know, sorry guys. You can also, this is a better trick, grab her, she's green because she's usable, take surface drag off, and just put her a pinch into the floor. Can't use it now. So you can stop that and change the animation. Oh no, AoE doesn't work. Cool. Anyway, okay, so don't AoE next to her. Next up, the fourth piece. Yep. I still don't think I've actually unloaded this house, uploaded. It's still not quite finished, but time has been pressing at the moment. So, earthen root essence. Surface drag on, it's that big, lift it up so you can see it. Very similar graphics to what comes out of the Spriggan. The thing with this is, it's a light that doesn't actually really do any light. I mean, if you look, it's hitting this wall, but not this one. So it's got a very small dimensions of radiance. Very bad. I mean, I know you don't want to have everything turning green in your house normally. Couple of tricks. One, do it on a table. It's going to provide a small, you can get a pool of light if you have a few things very close, but mainly a table would work. Very limited, this light. I mean, it's a beautiful light, it's just not that usable. The other thing, which I think will look better, if you have a house that's built for a magic user, an alchemist, an enchanter, a druid, a sorcerer, you could just put this into its surface area and then place a few objects on top, and you now have a glowing, you know, whatever you want on top, a mystical object, a crystal ball, a magic book. You could also sink it into a enchanting or alchemy table. And lastly, if you turn it off, okay, let's put surface drag on, put it out. Where is it? A bit high. You can now keep the effects without having to sink it in the table, so you have the full effect above the table of all the leaves. So as a furniture item, hey, I turned you on. I don't remember it having to warm up like that. Get away, get it back out. No, I guess it pulses. Next up, the two mounts that I got. One was the Stone Law Ursine, and another one was the Grey Senchi Serac. I'm just going to pour outside the house so that I can show you them both. When you preview, or when you flip between the cards on the Crown Crate opening scenes, when you see the animal being summoned, there's a lot of that green light, just like there is for the Spriggan and for the Essence. You get that with the mount. Oh, maybe it was getting dark, not light. God damn it. Sucks. Okay. Mounts. This is the Ursine Bear, but as you look, there was no visual effects. Maybe I'm going mad and they weren't there. Maybe they're not been implemented properly. Maybe it's just broken, or maybe I'm misremembering it. Okay, so God, this is annoying. I'm sure it's getting light, not dark. So there's a lot of detailing on this. Again, there's a lot of built-in wood. Oh, I know. Oh, you're kidding me. I go into that screen because I know that it'll offer a better look at the animal. And instead, there's a plant in the way. I will be getting to the crowns as soon as I pulled out this one more mount. So, flags on the side, plenty of leaves, some nice detailing on the druidic decorations and the armour. I don't know why you put antlers onto a goddamn bear. That's kind of gilding the lily. You know, they're like 1-ton killing machines as it is. But again, you have the green lighting eyes, so there is some aspects that tie in with the Spriggan and the essence light. And then the last one is the cat. Okay, that was slow to do. So, same sort of thing, there's a leaf under the satchel on both sides, some small detailing. I mean, the cat's cute. Doesn't really stand out. I guess that's why it's 100 crown gems, not 400. And when you look from the front, it's fine. When you look from the side, it does tend to go slightly cross-eyed. That side. There's one angle that looks very cross-eyed. And that's it. So, okay. If you've stuck with me through that stuff, then to the crates. I've been trying to do this last segment for 3 days. It's been killing me. I've had so much going on.
Greetings, my good friend.
Oh, I checked. I don't need that. I'm not going to use it on the alt. Who am I kidding?
An excellent selection.
So, we are now on the final 34 crates.
Joan, a bonus reward.
I think I've had all of the stone with the
A
armors.
spotless choice. These
Probably what this
gems
is.
can be traded for. Why not?
Yep.
Haha.
I've pretty much got
Make a
everything
selection
that I want.
to reveal your rewards.
You may have noticed that in the first and
Wondrous
second
gems,
crates I did not
so
get the
sparkly.
druidic arch. I used 40 crown gems between
Choose a
videos to
reward.
purchase it because I wanted to record it.
These precious
while it's
gems
live.
can be traded for valuable rewards.
I couldn't guarantee I'd have got it. So in actual fact, I'm on 804 gems so far.
Your rewards are ready.
I mean, I would really like a
Exceptional.
couple more Spriggans.
Ah.
So I just got to take some work I was trying to cope up with as well.
Appropriate. Once more, my good friend.
I mean, it's nice to get the 5 gems at a time, but like I said earlier, if there was something that was worth 33 of selling,
An
That
excellent
would be
crate,
nice
my
too.
friend. Bright moons, a bonus reward. Perfectly
Spriggan.
reasonable.
Spriggan.
Pakruti
Okay.
envies your glistening gems.
Okay, we'll have a look at that afterwards, even if I have to go and place.
Pakruti
Or
admires
go
your
into a town to
persistence.
find somewhere that's actually lit up. Looks more detailed than the Sentry Cat.
Select your rewards, my friend. This looks valuable.
So when I've been doing these
Ooh,
15 packs
gems.
of crown
Congratulations.
crates in the past, I have had mounts come out of them. I've never had a mount, just personally, when I've either had a single, when I've had the 4,
Uninspired, but admirable.
or when I've got
Perseverance
one
is a
from
virtue, my friend.
Twitch or something, a crown crate. In fact, crown crates and
Select your
Twitch
rewards,
have
my
always been
friend.
absolute worst for me.
A favorable
I will usually
selection.
get 4 potions.
These
purely.
gems can be traded for special rewards in the store. Choose a reward. A lovely sweetmeat.
Okay, they're always good to have. There's not a lot of flying pets.
Another
Again,
go
do the
round,
garden
my
build.
friend.
Here's what I say with garden builds. You need a lot of big trees for the background. Use hedges and then
This
add different
could be
colour
useful.
flowers to get different effects and different plants. That's going to
This one
save you a lot of
invites you to
slots.
try again.
Also,
Pakruti sees
Depending
that you
on
are ready
your
to
budget.
play. Excellent.
you want to confine it to a small area. So, I mean the the gold version would be have it in a
Perfectly
700 slot
reasonable.
house to be a
You already had that, so you
have
got
it somewhere
gems
that you can
instead.
actually
Very
separate
nice.
the area without it looking like you put walls up. So you can do a secluded garden.
Most fragrant. These precious gems can be traded for
Pantherfang
valuable
Chapel, for
rewards.
instance. You could
Pakruti sees that you are
Hide.
ready to play. Heart of Mara, a
The
bonus
doorway.
reward.
put a wall over the doorway and then put a couple of windows into the fake wall. And then build a fake door
First rate. These
into the
precious
building
gems
somewhere
can be
else
traded
so
for
that people
valuable
can't open it
rewards.
and have it set to limited decoration.
Well deserved.
That means you
Will
only
you
have to
try
decorate
again?
the chapel,
This
which
could
is
be your
minimal,
lucky day.
and
Make a selection to reveal your rewards.
like Grand Temple Hideaway, you can't separate
Not
that.
bad
There
at
is a lot
all.
of plants
Those
already there,
gems, very
so it would be easier
sleek.
to theme small areas. But then there's always going to be these other areas that people can run through.
Are you ready to reveal your rewards?
Stillwater Retreat is a mid-level. But again, because of the ice, you'd only really have to decorate.
These gems
The
can be
outskirts
traded
of the
for
lake.
special rewards in the store. Sweet little Thar, a bonus reward.
Ooh, what's that?
A blessing from the divines.
Oh, I see. No, it was worth it.
Admirable.
Still not been a lot of gold things I can trade in for the 33. Last time I did 3 lots of
Time
crates.
for a repeat performance?
I got
Choose a reward.
5 of the motifs. There was 3 motifs available and I got 5. I had all 3 of them.
Perfectly reasonable.
This time I've only had 1.
Select your rewards, my friend. A lovely prize.
So, no, orange is really
Shiny
good.
gems, my compliments.
Bloody thousands. It's actually a shame that if you don't want them,
My
you
compliments.
can't sell the mounts. I kind of have 2 mounts that I use. Oh, and the third one that I use just my big orc warrior. They look stupid on the little delicate ones.
Make a selection to reveal your rewards.
But the rest
Pakruti
of
is
them,
envious.
I don't put
This
them in
one
the
wishes
stable.
you great luck.
I mean, if I've got a
Wabacat,
stable
a
and you've got
bonus
2
reward.
orcs and you've got a fucking lion in the middle of them. Yeah, you can create some law with
Just
that work.
outstanding.
Oh, that's unusual. I've never seen 2 of the 100 items within three crates of each other. 2 crates. I'm going to start
Your
bitching now. I mean, I
tenacity is
don't really
impressive.
think I can knock that RNG because it's the The target gun is what I was after the most.
A suitable reward.
I didn't even look at how many crates I've got there. The other thing, of course, is by this point, I
Very
pretty
nice.
much have everything out of the crates.
This one invites you to try again.
So there's not
Choose a
too much
reward.
that I'm hoping for with this one. It's
This
just
will
this
come in
banking up
handy.
some gems.
Look at those
These
gems.
crates have only
Quite
just dropped.
valuable.
Okay, could be interesting for a evil build.
Select the
give me one
crate
second.
and try your luck.
Cash these in now. Nah. I mean, the fact that these potions aren't really any better than you can craft. In fact, I've got a few blue ones that I would rather use than... I don't know how the poisons compare, mainly because I just don't care. I'm sure maybe it's good, but... Okay, I guess good for a warrior, but no thanks. So now it should have enough space. I mean, maybe the potions are better, but the truth is, I don't care.
Your rewards are ready.
It's just more crap in my inventory.
Sweet Riddlethar, shall we try again? Pakruti wishes he had such treasures. Make a selection to reveal your rewards. Haha. These precious gems can be traded for a suitable reward. Ah.
Okay, I'll try and show you guys that afterwards as well.
Joan, a bonus reward. Pakruti envies your glistening gems. Another go-round, my
Okay,
friend?
apparently I'm doing okay with the mounts today.
Make a selection to reveal your rewards. Look at those
Pretty
gems.
much out of crates
Quite
now. I won't be
valuable.
buying any crates for a couple months. I'll be waiting for the crates to change
Sweet
over.
Riddlethar, a bonus reward. Superlative. Shiny gems,
Not bad.
Michael.
Certainly better than
A
potions.
solid
It's
pick.
nice to get that 33 gems.
Ooh, gems. Congratulations.
Okay, last 3 crates, guys. And yes, when I say guys, I'm female and male.
These gems can be traded for special rewards in the store. Wondrous gems, so sparkly. Once more, my good friend?
Oh, this one. It's going to be 4 potions, you watch.
Your
Here's a
rewards are
fine
ready.
Kick in the neck.
Appropriate. Those gems,
So,
very
let's
sleek.
extract all
Do
the
not
junk.
be sad, my friend. There are always additional crates available for purchase.
If you want to get rid of the gold crest scrolls, it's because I've got over 150 of those from the dailies. I just don't use them. Farming, there's no point in using a scroll. That would be absolutely insane. And these are always useful, especially that on a new tune, and that stamina I don't really care about.
There are no crates remaining. Purchase
So,
more if you wish to try your luck again. Farewell, my friend.
I need to go and show you those two last mounts. It should be bright enough here that I can actually show you stuff without having to zoom in too much or turn around and go nuts. If I could edit, then yeah, sure, I'd just do a cut and sit around twiddling my thumbs all daytime. But you get what you get. God, I need more coffee. Just hating my stupid cats next to me. Ew! I don't need grooming, thank you. So I get petting her when she's chilled, I guess. Alright, come on.
Rogue knights, druid prophecies, erupting volcanoes.
Screw it, this'll do.
If it's not one thing,
Okay,
it's
so
another.
collections and
Surely the
mounts.
mainland doesn't have these kinds of problems. It's just lucky for us a mainlander hero was around to lend a hand.
You can
Still,
see it a bit
I'm
better there.
seriously reconsidering my
Just
decision to
about.
move to the archipelago. I was promised sun and waves, not near-death experiences.
I thought actually it might be a bit better. Brighter. Okay, that looks kind of badass. The light is Amalexi's mercy. It's a memento. If you go into dungeons, it is your best friend. It's normally set to my standard memento. And it's a super easy quest. Like, you need to get that memento. Okay. Next mount. I think this one's probably going to look pretty good actually. It's annoying it's not daytime, but since I've done the crates now, okay, that's definitely a good mount. I actually like the look of that. I could see me using that mount. I think the detailing on the tail makes it visually more appealing. I thought I had 3 mounts. Oh, that pet, or the other Nixox, is the one that I use in the videos to glitch through walls. I'm going to show you that toy. If you've ever wondered about the one at Christmas, in England they're called hobby horses. The kind where you have a stick between your legs like a broom handle and you just run on them. However, when I bought it the first time around in, oh god, 2019, I think. I'll be honest, the last couple of years have all blurred into one. It didn't say it doesn't increase your movement speed unless I missed it. And I tried putting a ticket in twice because I wanted my damn crowns back. And I didn't get it. In fact, I didn't even get to try. And if it's something that you own that isn't a quest, or if it's an item... Oh, if it's a mount, you can't link it. Look at that. It's ridiculous. The only thing I could ever think to do with this is if you're building a kids room for children from hell, then you could shove that into a corner as a kid's toy. But it does take out one of your 10 special collectible slots. So that's going to limit the number of pets, mounts, or guests, house guests. Which would be annoying. Okay, last up, head markings. Oh, you know what, I'll show you the pets. Okay, moss spine. Druidic theme, it's got the green eyes and it's got green fur slash, you know, in brackets, moss. But if you're doing an evil build, it's kind of cool. It's an unusual pair with Daedrats. Next up. Okay, Orchid Whisper Moth. Right, that's pretty. Oh, okay, there's a glow, not a glowing effect. There is almost like a reflective sheen. It's kind of, okay, it's ringed, it looks like a bee. Trouble is, the pets I got from the damn first couple of crates, I won't have the new markings so that they're new. So unfortunately I can only show the pets from today. Now, appearance, head markings. Nothing's coming up. It definitely says head marking. Okay, something about eyes. I think it started with an M. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, eyes are sanguine or red. The other previous eyes were yellow. Oh, this is it. Eyes of the Zivoli. Oh, it's very green. Alright, that kind of works for a cat person.
I've seen it happen before.
So that's it. That is, if you stuck with all the videos. Oh god, it's been a crap ton. 105 crown crates. And aside from the things I... Ooh, no, I've got 8 of those. Good god. Ooh! Okay, they've just changed the crown store over. I did not know. Anyway, okay, let's run through this. So I got the bear. I got the Ash Grey Century Cheval. I got the Galen bow. I got one of those and I traded it in because I didn't need it. Didn't get the Huntsman. I don't think I've got loads of these. I might get that. I'll have to give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to write the word Huntsman down. Done. Okay, so I need to check and see if I need that. I don't care about emotes. Got the wolf. I got 3 of those in total. And the Pangrati. Was that it for the mounts? You can get the Gloom Wolf. Okay. Further down, I got the earring. Got the pet. Oh, you didn't see that one. Okay, hang on. Definitely if you're doing a druidic build. I mean, pets are great. Any pet with glowing horns, yeah, that's a winner. That is going to be a table item for me. Or in a cauldron, over a fireplace, over a spellbook, anything to do that's magic orientated. Oh, I did get Eyes of Sanguine. Okay, that was the red ones. Bought one of those. That's the green ones I've got on now. Don't really care about that, it's always underclothing. Oh, I did get these. I guess maybe your race will affect what kind of mask you get. Or they just had to reskin it slightly for the different creatures' faces. Got the pet. Don't care about that. 3 of those. 1 of those. 500 of these. Yeah, if you're doing a horror build, it's cool enough. With the red and the bright back, it would be easy enough to see. So you're not going to have to worry about too much about it blurring into your background. I wonder if they're supposed to be lava or magma. Reminiscent with the lighting effects on them. Got the cheese. Maybe because of my voice chat, I'm pretty sure it does scream.